You know who it is.
For the old man.
Yeah, that's right. It is I, Old Man Games, Old Man Games channel. Welcome and welcome back. Oh yeah, y'all. You see it. You saw it before you clicked on it. That's right. We are back. MVP 07 NCAA Baseball. Bringing you season number 3, episode number 1. Yeah. Getting ready to set up this new season. It's been a minute since I played this game and since I brought it to you. What, I think since last summer. But baseball is getting ready to kick off, both MLB and college. So figured, hey, it's time to dust this thing off. Hop back into the groove of it. All right, so in this opening episode of the season, it's going to be similar to what we did in the previous season opener. But basically, let me run it down for you. All right, we're going to go through. We're going to look at who our outgoing players are. So players leaving the program either through graduation or we'll see if anyone got drafted or if anyone decides to transfer or just leave for personal reasons. After that, we're going to go into player progression and review. So just look at how our players have either gotten better or gotten worse. Then we will look at incoming players. At least I got that on my list. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to look at the incoming player review. Then we'll finalize recruiting. Then we'll finalize our staff. Then we'll look at the preseason preview and wrap this thing up before we get ready to come back in the next episode and coach mode some games. Hey, y'all, look, let me tell you straight up. For those of you who are new, for those of you who've been rocking with me, you already know what it is. You already know how I get down. For those of you who are new, this entire channel, okay, the whole thing, you don't see me right now, but I'm doing my hands. Big old, the whole thing. This whole thing is all about CPU versus CPU, coach mode, all that stuff. Read the description, y'all. Read. I put it all there. It ain't no secret. All right, so just so you know, so when we get into the games, that's what it's gonna be. But it's fun for me, so I figure, you know, it might be fun for some of you to watch. I don't know. Let me know. Who knows? But anyway, let's get on into this thing. As you can see, we are the New Mexico State Aggies. We were number 20 in the nation this previous year. We got our stars up in the team prestige. When I took over this team, I think we weren't even at a full star yet. You have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure. The team last year finished second in the conference. Like I said, 20th nationally ranked. We did not defend our championship, but that's fine. 37-14. This is our coaching levels. So pitching coach is at a D- of 2. Our hitting coach is at a C+ of 3. We have a fielding coach. He's at a B, which is a coach level 2. Or no, this is what our team is, and this is the coach level. My bad, y'all. Forgive me. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played this. Then we have a running coach. The team is at a C. His level is a 3. All right. Our scouting is considered good. So the program is in good shape is all I'm trying to say with all that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and press this button so we can begin the off season. Are you sure? I'm positive. Let's rock. All right, here we go. Outgoing players. So Tommy Lawson. It looks like no surprises here, which is good. Tommy Lawson, a catcher. I almost called him a center. I've been playing that basketball game so much. Catcher Tommy Lawson, senior, graduating. Are those his career stats? I think those are his career stats. Let me see real quick. Yeah, those are his career stats. All right. So he leaves with a 230 average, 23 hits, 100 at bats, 4 home runs. Jeff Siebel, first baseman, is graduating. He leaves with a 236 average, 105 hits in his career, 15 home runs, 57 RBIs, 59 runs scored, 5 stolen bases. So off he goes with his life. Next up, Blake Zyman, a center fielder. He leaves with a 246 overall average. Only 30 hits in his career, 1 home run, and 122 at-bats, 18 RBIs, 19 runs scored, 2 stolen bases in 35 games. Then we have Jordan, I call him Houston. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right though. It could be Huston. But anyhow, he's leaving, so I don't gotta worry about it no more. He was a pitcher. He also did some, I want to say he was like a fielder for us too, if my old man memory serves me correctly. Yeah, you see this? He has career batting averages. His career batting was 286. He had 14 hits, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 9 runs scored. His pitching, he leads with a 16-11 record, a 4.8 ERA. That's not so great. 1 save, 207 strikeouts, 104 walks in 228.2 innings in 54 games. Then we got another starting pitcher, Trot Feliciano, who's graduating. He leaves with a 10-6 record of 4.06 ERA in 119.2 innings of action, 4 saves, 86 strikeouts, 57 walks. Then my man Travis Sasaki, he's moving on. He was also a designated hitter for us, if I remember correctly. So you can see his career batting stats. He had a 265 average, 5 home runs, 27 RBIs, 28 runs scored, 1 stolen bases, 52 hits, and 110 games. On the mound, he was 14-5, 10 saves, and 115.1 innings. He leaves with a 3.9 ERA, 96 strikeouts to 50 walks. So yeah, y'all, these are our outgoing players. I'm saluting them. Hey, I appreciate your service. It reminds me of that college commercial too, where they say like what, however many student athletes play, but all of them don't go on to be professionals, y'all. Okay, so they about to go start their career. They're probably gonna be like insurance salesmen and I don't know, whatever else. They're probably gonna go into management. Who knows? All right, all I know is they leaving here. So, and they ain't, I don't think they're going to the league. Nobody got drafted. All right, so yeah, let's move on, y'all. Peace to them. So now it's time for player progression. So let's see how we did across the board. So far, so good. I don't, just eyeballing it, I don't see any regression. Let's see, our returning catcher, Cole Rambles, he comes back. Wait, hold on. Let me try to familiarize myself here. I thought there was a way. I don't want to press the wrong button. What does trainer mean? Oh yeah, no, I don't. We're not doing that. Okay, anyway, so yeah, let's just run through it. Cole Rambles, his power improved against left-handed pitchers. His power goes down against right-handed pitchers. Contact goes up a little bit against right-handed pitchers, so not that much change for him. We'll see how he does. Let me put this on fielding and running. His fielding is still 99 in range. This is our best catcher. Next, Kyle Zapp, center fielder, utility guy. Oh, look at that. His power against lefties went up tremendously, 25. Contact dropped by 1, but this is that speed? Speed goes up by 2. So that's good. He got a little bit faster. That'll be good for that base running. You get his throw strength and accuracy. He has an arm. Decent fielding. He's durable. And he got that speed that we showed. So he's a junior, so looking good there. Next up, we have a first baseman, center fielder, Cameron Maddox, a freshman. I believe this is a redshirt freshman. Hold up. Let me check my notes real quick. Yep, that's right. This is a redshirt freshman, Cameron Maddox. Let's see. His batting improved quite a bit against right-handed pitchers. The contact went up by 19, so that's good to note. Speed kind of went up just a tad bit. So he may be our starting first baseman, especially after we lost Siebel. We'll see as we continue to make our way through the progression here, but this is okay. His fielding isn't the greatest though, so it's 60. He doesn't need much range as a first baseman, but we'll just see how that plays out. Next up, we got Josh Callaway, a right fielder slash outfielder. He's now going to be a junior. He lost some power on the left side, but he picked up some contact against right-handed pitchers. He's pretty durable, as we can see. Not that much speed, but that's okay. He's a good base runner and a fielder. Doesn't have much range, but that's okay. He has an arm though. Next up is a shortstop, a sophomore, Brian Bussieri, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, real quick. Oh, his power goes up on both sides. That's good. Well, it's still relatively low on both sides, but it's good to have improvement. His contact dropped against right-handed pitchers, and he got a little bit more speed. But you can see fielding wise, he's at a 99, so we're gonna have a pretty good defense. I can already tell you that. He's a shortstop, and he can also play center field for us, so that's good. Doesn't have that much durability though, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Next up, this is one of my favorite players, Luke Bevan, the second baseman. He's the second base utility guy. Look at that. His power jumped up against lefties by 18. He got some speed. He was pretty slow before. He's still pretty slow, but his speed did improve. Fielding wise, he's decent on durability at 90. I don't know why. Well, okay, whatever. Good fielding at 90, and he has range and a decent arm. So Luke Bevan, that's the man. He could play second base, shortstop. He might play third base, all over the infield, maybe except for first base. But if I need him in the outfield, hell, I'll throw him out there too. He got range and a decent arm. Yeah, for sure. All right, next up is our third baseman, Roger Rebo. He's now going into his senior year. His speed, whoa, look at that. His speed done jumped up by 13. Now he's one of the fastest guys on our team, looks like. His power on the right side went up by 9, but that's offset by the power drop-in on the left side by 5. And when I say side, I'm talking about left-handed pitchers, right-handed pitchers, okay? Contact dropped by 3 on the left side and went up by 1 on the right side, so whatever. Durability 80, decent. Still aggressive. Oh, he's going to be a stiller for us now. Oh man, he's going to be a threat on them bases now, y'all, with that speed increase right there to go along with his still aggressiveness and base running ability. Oh yeah. Fielding is at a 90. He's a really good corner fielder for us, and he has a decent arm. I mean, decent enough for where he'll be playing at third base. All right, let's bring in the next set. Let me just eyeball this. Okay, I do see the first regression. We'll get to him. My man Lee Tanner, if I'm not mistaken, this is a red shirt sophomore. Let me check my notes. Lee Tanner. Yep, Lee Tanner is a red shirt sophomore. Look at that. His power improved on both sides. That's looking good. Contact improved on both sides. His speed didn't go up. Hopefully next year he's got decent speed, but his base running aggressiveness isn't so great, and his base running ability is not good either. Okay. Decent fielder though at 80. He has tremendous range at 99. He's left field slash outfield, so he'll play all over the outfield as needed. His arm strength isn't the best, so I may try to keep him away from center field and keep him out of, is that right field? I think that's right field, right? Right field has a pretty long throw to third base, if I'm not mistaken. So my right fielders need to have decent arms. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, right. Left fielders are just throwing the home. That's probably like their longest throw. Rarely will a left fielder need to throw the first base for anything, I don't think. So if I'm thinking about this correctly, feel free to correct me in the comments too. It's all good. For all you know-it-alls out there. All right, next up, my man. Oh, here we go. There it is right there. When it's a two-way player, you'll see this little left right up in here, so we can look at both the batting and pitching progression. So we got a pitcher here, Mike Monterey. His stamina didn't move, but that's okay. He's already at 99. His four-seam fastball got a little bit better. That's good. Changeup got a little bit better, but nothing else. On the batting, his power got a little bit better on the left side. That's good. Contact went up by 1. His speed goes up by 1. So Monterey's looking pretty good for us. Excited about that. His durability is pretty low. He's a senior. So, oh yeah, this is like one of our best. I think this is our ace right here, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty good. All right, that's our man Mike Monterey. Oh, look at that. He can steal for a pitcher. But being that he's our ace, I won't necessarily use him as a batter unless I absolutely have to. All right, here's the man with my favorite name on the team, Brandon Nipplemeyer. That K is silent. This is Brandon Nipplemeyer. He's a junior. I think he's a, let me check my notes. Okay, no, he's a true junior. Okay, let's see. Stamina goes up by 2. His four-seams fastball really increased by 19, but he lost a little bit on his changeup. He doesn't have any pitches over 70, but that's okay. He's a relief pitcher for us. He might do some spot duty. Or we may even use him as like an opener sometimes. They don't officially have that, I don't think, in this game, an opener and a follower, but I kind of do that unofficially just from learning it in the other games and from, I watch a little bit of baseball in real life, I'm not gonna lie. Last year though, I was really on the college game. But yeah, so he got pretty good durability, but I think that pertains to his fielding and running now that I think about it. He's not much of a fielder. I mean, yeah, wait, is he? No, not at all. Batting wise though, power goes up on the left side. That's the most significant thing. He lost a little bit of contact on the left side, but that's okay. All right. Next up is my man Brad Maddox, another pitcher, a sophomore. Let me check my notes for Brad Maddox. What is he? Where is he on my notes? Hold on one second. All right, boom, I found him. Brad Maddox, he's a true sophomore. Pitching wise, so stamina, no change. Changeup, he already had a pretty decent changeup, no change. I love that his four-seam fastball has improved tremendously by 12. It's still low, under 70, but that's a pretty good jump right there. We'll take it. On the batting, not so much. We will not be using him as a batter. Let's see if any. Yeah, we definitely won't be using him as a batter or a fielder. He'll stick to pitching as a starter slash reliever. Then we have another pitcher here, Rich Colina, a sophomore. Is Rich? I think he is. Yep, he's a true sophomore. He was a freshman last year from New Jersey. Just looking at my notes. Oh, look at that. So his stamina stays the same. That's fine. His four-seam fastball goes up by 25 and is now over 70. And then his changeup is right behind at 69. So his repertoire has improved. So that's a good thing. Batting, oh, look at that. His left-handed power goes up. And then his right-hand contact goes up. So, I mean, other things went up too, but those are the biggest jumps from the bat. So he may get some at-bats this upcoming season. Not too durable, no speed, no base running. Fielding is decent. We won't use him at all as a fielder. If anything, he'll be a DH for us, pitch hitter, something like this, depending on what we need and what's going on. All right, next up, Jeff Schneider. Now, Jeff Schneider, he overall regressed, so he got worse. He is a senior, so he might be eligible to get cut if depending on what recruits are looking at. But his stamina goes down. It's now under 70. It drops to 68. His four seams fastball went up. That's good. Let me check my notes on Schneider. Okay, yeah, I got him listed as he's a red shirt. Oh, does that mean he's like a 5th-year senior? I may need to update my note. Oh yeah, I do. Hold up 1 second. I need to update my notes. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he's a redshirt senior. So next up, Mike Easley, another pitcher. Ooh, look at this. He has pretty decent improvement there. His four seam went up by 20. His changeup went up by 14. Oh, look at that. His batting improved power-wise against lefties. Righties too, but it's still kind of low. But Easley looks pretty good. Happy to see that. Next up, Matt Klein. He's a senior. Oh, look at that. His four-seam fastball improved tremendously. His stamina goes down more. He's really a relief pitcher. We might even have him as our designated closer, especially with Sasaki graduating. His splitter went up by 20. His four-seam fastball went up by 25. That's awesome. Batting wise, oh, look at that. He's gained a lot of power on both sides. And his speed goes up a little bit. So he can definitely be a designated hitter for us when needed. His base running aggressiveness is there. So yeah, he'll definitely play DH for us and pinch hit. Oh, let me look at the next group. It goes up through Klein. All right, next up, Patrick Mangles, a second baseman. He's a redshirt freshman. Is that right? Let me check my notes here. Yep, redshirt freshman from New Mexico. So an in-state guy. Contact goes up. Oh, and he's a walk-on too, because I have 0 for his scholarship. But all good. Contact has gone up on both sides. Cool. Speed is not there, nor base running. Fielding is decent though, so we'll definitely take that. I think that's why we brought him on, because he has decent fielding. All right, here's another catcher / third baseman, John Campbell, a sophomore. He's a redshirt sophomore, because he redshirted. Another guy from New Mexico, another walk-on with no scholarship support. But that's okay though, he still will be a contributor for us. Power gone up on both sides, and his contact went up pretty good on the left side, 15. Let's check out his fielding here. He's not that durable though at 40. Speed is no good. Fielding is decent at 85. He does not have range, but that's okay. His arm strength is decent, but he's not that accurate. But he's a backup center. See, there I go. He's a backup catcher. I knew that was gonna happen, man. I knew that was gonna happen. Same thing happens with when I go from baseball to football. SS, I'll call strong safety shortstops. Those damn abbreviations, man. My wires get crossed at such a big age. But yeah, so this is John Campbell, like I said, catcher, third baseman. Next up, we got a senior, Winston Pena, a shortstop / utility guy. I think I remember him too, yeah. His power goes up on both sides. He got decent power. Oh, he's a hitter, man. Look at his contact on the left side goes up by 29. Okay, he's going to be one of our best hitters right here. Winston Pena. Base running is decent. Speed, decent. He's a pretty good fielder too. Really good fielder. But he doesn't really have the arm you would like for shortstop. But that's okay. He'll most likely be our starting shortstop. All right, next up we got a relief pitcher, Patrick Van Winden, a sophomore. Let me just check my notes. Van Winden, okay, he's a true sophomore from California. Let's see, stamina doesn't go up at all, but his slider improved and is now at 80. Four-seam fastball didn't change, but it was already decent. This dude has 3 pitches over 70. He has a pretty good repertoire. He just don't got stamina though, so he has to stay as a relief pitcher / spot guy. Batting wise, nothing to see here at all. Very pedestrian numbers. Same here. Not much of a fielder. No durability. That's okay. Next up, Bo Connor, the freshman. This is a redshirt freshman from New Mexico. Another walk-on. Let's see. He's listed as having improved, although on the right side he lost power and contact, but on the left side he gained power and contact. Nothing changed for his speed. His fielding is decent. What is he, a left fielder? Okay, yeah. Doesn't have much throw strength, but from the left field I don't really think he needs them. I mean, it doesn't need to be spectacular. Next up, Jack Sucre, the junior. He's listed as improving overall. His stamina goes up by 7. That's good, so he can get more spot starts. Splitter went up by 1, is now at 71. Four-seam fastball, everything went up for him, although he only has 1 pitch over 70. But that's cool. He can still contribute to the squad, so that's awesome. After that, we got my man Josh Faulkner, another junior pitcher. I also have him listed. Oh, wait, hold up real quick. Let me go back to Sucre. Yeah, I think I looked at both sides on Sucre, right? Or did I? Oh, maybe not. His contact on the left side goes up by 12. His speed goes up. Okay. So Sucre, I think we may be using him as a DH when needed for sure. All right, now Josh Faulkner. Josh Faulkner, stamina goes up by 2. He'll still be a relief pitcher for us. No pitch over. Damn, his pitching repertoire is not that good, but he's gonna contribute for us. Let me see his batting. He got a decent stick. Pause. That didn't come out right. He got a good bat. He can hit decent, so he'll be playing DH for us. Not much on the base paths. Fielding is, but he's durable, so he'll definitely be doing some DH hitting. Then the last couple guys, we got John Hernandez on here. Let's see, he's a right fielder / first baseman. He is a walk-on from New Mexico who redshirted, so he's a redshirt freshman for us. His contact on the left side went up pretty good, so he'll most likely just be a backup if he stays on the team. We're going to see who we're bringing on here. Some of these guys may be eligible to get cut if we need to make some cuts. All right, and then last guy on the list is Ty Gillen. Oh man, we kept him for a couple seasons. He was like threatening to leave. He wasn't so happy all the time. We got to manage their morale, you know, to keep him. And he made it to his senior year, so here we are. Pitching wise, stamina doesn't change. Four-seam fastball was already good. Oh, his repertoire looks pretty decent now. He now has 2 pitches over 80 with his curveball going up to 82. That's going to be a pretty good combo. This 2-seam fastball with a curveball there, both at over 80. Then he got a changeup that's at 73 for you, along with a 4-seam fastball. So his repertoire looks pretty good. I think he was highly rated coming into our program too, if I remember that correctly. But yeah, y'all, so that's what it's looking like right now for our progression. Pretty good. I'm not too shabby. I'm not mad at that at all. So on to the next. All right, now we look at incoming players. Now is where, whoa, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, 8 recruits that we were scouting signed. Holy cow. Hold on, let me recall. Oh yeah, okay. This is where, hold on y'all, I gotta take my time right here. I got to take my time right here. Let me put a pause on it. Let me take some notes. I'm gonna put a pause on this. I'm gonna take some notes. I'm gonna come back, we'll walk through it, because I think if I remember correctly, this is where I go to hand out how many scholarships. This is where we're gonna see who's gonna come on the team. All right, so 1 second. Oh damn, y'all. Damn. This is about to be really tough. This is about to be extremely tough. So let's see what we can do. All right. So we definitely want this kid Presley. Now he's asking, he's the number 3. This is the number 3 recruit in the land. So we this is the big deal. Okay, we kind of really need to get this guy. This will be the highest ranked player that we brought in so far. So he wants 90%, which I don't think we can really afford. Let's see if we can get away with giving him 70 and first year. Let's just see. Oh, yes, y'all. We got him at a discount. We got him. All right. Boom. We needed that. All right. The next guy I definitely want to get is this dude, Sam Brokill. Sam is also, wait, what is Sam asking for? Okay, let's see. He's asking for 60% and second year. I can give him first year, and let's see if we can get away with 30% on a first year starter deal. It'll be tough, but let's just see. If not, I'll up it to 40. Oh, he said no. All right, let's see. 40% on a first year starter deal. Yes. All right, so we get Brokow on a 40% deal. Damn, I can't go back and look at him now. Wait, hold up. Oh, I can't. Damn, I can no longer see his ranking though. I'll have to look back at the video, but he was ranked pretty high. All right, next, want to make sure we get, hold on real quick. Let me tweak my notes. All right, next, let's try to get this pitcher, Brady Welsh. Let's see what he's talking about. He wants a full scholarship. I don't think we can do that. Let's see if we can also offer him first year starter status with 50% offer, which is half of what he wants, but we're offering him earlier starting. He's ranked number 117. That's what I'm trying to get. The number 117 recruit. I didn't get to see what Sam Brokaw was, but I'll have to go back and watch the video. So let's see. Yes, y'all. Yes. So we pick up Welsh at a discount. That was good. That's major. Some of our players that we already have on the team are going to end up getting cut. I'll tell you now. Here, let's go ahead and get this walk-on out the way. Ed Quintana. No promises, no scholarships. Yep. We got him. That was the easy. Walk-ons are obviously the easiest, but I wanted to make sure we get them. Who else? All right, we got five more guys. Next up, a relief pitcher, Nagurski. Let's try to get him on the squad. All right, he's asking for 70% on the first year, so we don't have much wiggle room here, but similar to Presley, I'm gonna see if I can get him at a 20% discount and offer him 50. Ooh, damn, this is really cutting us. Let's see if I can, it's tough. Let's see. I'm trying to get it at 40. Oh, he came with a counter. This is the first time I ever saw this. Okay, he's asking. All right, let's do second year at 50. How about that? All right, we're gonna have to do. Oh, you know what? First year at 50. How about that? The original offer I was gonna try to make. Boom, we got him, Nagurski. All right, we got him at 50%. Now these last guys are gonna be pretty tough to get because we're running out of space. All right, Kurt Cruz. A catcher. Damn, y'all. See, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to get these two, and then I'll try to get these two at the end because position-wise, we got a ton of pitchers. So let's see. Mike Sasaki. I'm gonna go for Cruz first and see what we can get. All right, so we're down to 0.6. Ugh. He's asking for second. Ugh. He's ranked 157 though. Let me just put that in my notes. All right, so let's see. With Kurt Cruz, he wants 70%. Damn you. I'm gonna offer this dude 30, half of what I have left for just. He rejected it, of course. Let's see if we can get him at 30 in first year, even though this is kind of a lie, but we'll see. Yep, we got him. All right, so we'll just have to try to honor that. We may not be able to, but we shall see. So we pick him up at 30. Now I'm gonna try to get Sasaki. Yeah, he's asking for 80. Bro, what the hell, bro? It's not happening. I'll have to offer him something we can't keep, which means he most likely will leave, but let's see. This is all we got left. Yep, he signed. He took the 30%. But we don't have any more scholarship room for these other guys. Let me see. Let me see if I can offer him to walk on. He countered. How did he counter? Bro, I don't have any more points, bro. How can I have no scholarships to give you. Nope. He said, nope, I'm not doing that. So Jeff Coles turned us down. We won't be able to get him. That's a bummer. You can't win them all, guys. Cannot win them all. Sometimes you gotta say, hey, take what we can get and leave the rest. Let's see if we can talk this other guy into walking on. I doubt it, but We'll try. Come on, bro. I know you want to be on the team. He said, nope, I ain't doing it, sucker. Alright, I had to try though. It was definitely worth the try for sure. Like I say, can't win them all, so we'll take what we can. And we'll run with that. Alright, that's what we gonna do. That's all we can do. So it looks like we will be picking up what, 7 players here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And I'm not really interested in any of these other walk-ons. They don't necessarily have anything that jumps out to me, like no extraordinary abilities that I just have to have here. All right, so that's just one. This is just one phase. Next, we're gonna have to do some cutting because now we have more players than our roster limit. So players who have not agreed verbally or in writing will be available to add to your roster. Do you wish to, what did it say? Will not be available. Okay, I'm reading wrong. Yeah, continue. All right, so current roster, so we picked, so we only have to cut 1 player because we picked up 7. Let me get the scholarship guys on. So that's Cruz, Sasaki, Brokaw, Welsh. Katana is the one walk-on. We're gonna Nagurski, Presley. All right, so that maxes us. Then we want to add this walk-on Katana, which means we're gonna drop a player. All right, real quick, let me just pause, update my notes, and I'll figure out who I need to drop. All right, so I figured it out. I'm either gonna cut Matt Klein or Jeff Schneider. Both of them are seniors. I'm leaning more towards Schneider though, because in my records over the last 3 years, he's a 5th-year senior, but over the last 3 years he has not improved at all. Whereas Klein, Matt Klein here, he's also a 70 overall. He's also a 5th-year senior, but he's improved over the years. So like for instance, in my notes, I have Jeff Schneider. They're both walk-ons. They're both 5th-year seniors. Jeff Schneider came into the program as a 68 overall. Matt Klein came into the program as a 63 overall. 5 years later, they're both sitting at 70. So with that, I think that's my answer. I'm gonna go ahead and cut Schneider because he just hasn't been improved. He only improved 2 overall. So I feel like Matt Klein has earned the right to stay on the team. So I'm going to release Schneider, which opens it up for a new walk-on. Ed Quintana, same position, much better. He's coming in as a 74, so he's coming in better than the 5th-year senior that we just let go. Let me see. I don't really care for any of these other guys. As I mentioned, we already looked at them on that other screen and there was nothing there that I just felt like I had to have from an ability standpoint. So I think this is what's gonna be. This is gonna be it, y'all. Hold up. All right, boom. So I made my notes and yeah, it looks like this is gonna be the squad right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. This is the squad. And then I'm gonna redshirt some players. So boom, that's gonna be it. All right. So now this next phase, we are We just finalized recruiting. Now let's finalize our staff. Let's see. Our current coach is our current hitting coach, T. Wendler, level 3, overall 73. And I'm gonna keep him. Our pitching coach, let's see, do we want to make a change here? Donnelly, control is better, but his movement isn't. Velocity is better, stamina better. I'm gonna keep with the guy we got, Sykes. Fielding, I'll keep our guy. I'm gonna keep the guy we have for sure. And then our trainer, I said speed before, but it's basically the trainer. Still level 3, 75 overall. We're gonna keep the guy we have, basically. Ooh, although this guy has a better recovery, but then you're trading off durability. So yeah, I'll just keep who we have. So no changes to our coaching staff. Says, once you leave this screen, you will not be able to hire staff until next season. Do you wish to continue? Yeah. All right, y'all. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. The start of a brand new season. Now we're going to go through and check out the preview for the new season. I'm going to make some notes here. We're heading into the 2013 season. Coming into the season, ranked number 16. If my notes are correct, this is the first top 25 ranking. I'll have to double check my notes, y'all. I think this is right, but we gonna see. All right, we're gonna see. So, not the recruiting. Back up. Let me look at team management, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to inactivate 5 of these players. So let me figure out who that's gonna be. I'm gonna come back and update you. All right, I'm back. I made the changes. This proved to be pretty difficult, harder than I expected. I think it's a good thing though. It just means that the quality of our players are improving. Of the freshmen that we brought on, I was only able to redshirt one of them because it looks like I promised all of them first year playing time, even starter time. So that's going to be difficult. So like Cruz, I had to keep him active. With that, we had to inactivate the sophomore walk-on John Campbell. And then next, I had to inactivate the redshirt freshman walk-on Patrick Mangles. Next, after that, we inactivated another redshirt freshman walk-on Bo Connor. We had to inactivate him. Then the fourth guy is John Hernandez, another redshirt freshman walk-on. We had to inactivate him. And then we were able to redshirt Ed Quintana, the walk-on true freshman for this year, who's a 74. So hopefully this doesn't mess up his overall, but we'll see how he does. Sometimes, you know, as you saw, they can regress as well, but hopefully that doesn't happen. But all our other freshmen are pretty much going to be playing, and we're going to have to find time for them. So let's try to keep them happy and keep them from leaving. Cruz is pretty good. All right, so that'll be that in terms of our roster. Let me check some notes real quick, and forgive me for this, y'all. I just got to stay on track. Let me check this. I'll come right back. Okay, boom, I'm back on it. Yeah, y'all, I think that's about it for this episode right here. We ready, y'all. We ready for this next season. Coming into it. Oh, I tripped. I just looked at my notes. It looked like we were actually ranked number 6 preseason last year. Anyhow, coming into this season, we're number 16 in the nation, number 2 in our conference. These are just preseason rankings. Coaching level hasn't changed. 2 for pitching, 3 for hitting, 2 for fielding, and 3 for our, I guess is the trainer. The team, we're at C- or pitching. Our batting is A-, fielding is A+. We got a hell of a defense, and our speed is a B+. So yeah, y'all, ready to wrap this up, ready to hop into the next episode. I'm excited about the season. It has been a minute, but we are back in it, ready to do this thing. So yeah. Until the next one, you know who it is.
For the old man.
That's right. It is I. Bang on the like button. Bang on the subscribe button. Drop a comment down below. Let a brother know. And yo, thank you. I appreciate you for rocking with me to this point. Come back, do it again. I'll be back. Looking forward to the season. We gonna make it happen, y'all. All right, to the next one. Peace.